Hello, my name is Tara Morales, and I am working with a fellow student from College for America.
Hello, I am Marian Brentman, and I am working with Tara Morales on our project Race in the USA.
Thanks, Marianne. Okay, so today we are discussing myths regarding race, and we're here to debunk two myths. Marianne, would you like to start with your myth that you're going to debunk for us?
Sure. In reviewing the work that was assigned to us, looking over what I found to be a myth that I'd like to help debunk, through this project, is that slavery dates back mostly from what we see, I think, in today's society is the African American community. And looking through all the materials, I'm seeing that slavery dates back to the Egyptian era, when the Egyptians enslaved the Jews to help to build the pyramids. So that's something that I'd like to work on and help to debunk.
That's interesting, Marianne, that you bring that up. I read something, I believe they said that actually when the Americas were first settled by Europeans, there were indentured slaves who were actually white. So that kind of proves your point that race really doesn't only determining factor in slavery.
Agreed for sure. Well, I guess we'll work together and see what we can come up with our poster and the next pieces of our project to prove our points.
Sounds good.
And Tara, what are you planning to debunk this project?
The myth that I'm looking to debunk is that race is what divides us as humans and makes us different. That's actually not the case, because they're humans. We actually don't have any subspecies. Let me think of how to explain that to you or to our audience.
Okay.
So, for example, animals in the wild, they do have different subspecies. Like there's different types of dogs. I read that there's such variation in penguins. They have something like 85 different types of genetic qualities or something like that. Humans are mobile. We've been traveling. We've been migrating. There hasn't been a lot of opportunity for our genetics to mutate, but rather instead they spread. So we actually are composed of pretty much the same genetic material as somebody in Korea or somebody in Uganda or somebody in the Antarctic. We're pretty much, I believe it's at 80. I found that interesting.
I would tend to agree.
Did you have any questions?
Well, I find it funny that you mentioned penguins, because I recently saw a documentary all about penguins, which very much stated to the facts that you just mentioned. And it's funny that we're kind of on the same page without knowing that you were going to bring up penguins. So yeah, it's funny, but it's good because great minds think alike. So that's a good thing. But as far as, what our makeup, I totally agree with you. Basically we're all made of water. That doesn't change. So yeah. I totally agree with that. And I think we'll have a fun time trying to prove our points through this project.
I agree. I like that we're on the same page. It is a tricky topic to discuss, but I think we succeeded.
Definitely.
All right. If you don't have any more questions, I don't think I have any more questions. I'm ready to end this broadcast so that we can upload our video.
Sounds good to me. Looking forward to the next phase. Thanks for your time, Tara.
All right. Thank you.